everyone, this is Chivos. I'm back for another Football Manager video. That's right, we're not in Milton Keynes today. We're starting a new save on the brand new FM 2015. It has been out a while, but let's just get straight into it. I'm starting a save in Gibraltar. I've been looking at it for quite a while and I've thought, why not? We'll do Gibraltar and figure out what the big fuss is. You see, I'm Australian, looking at Gibraltar, they're in the middle of Europe, just under Spain, so we'll figure out what can we do. The aim of this series is to hopefully get into the Champions League with Gibraltar Phoenix, see as far as we can go, and hopefully one day potentially win the UEFA Champions League. So if we just have a look, we'll go into the club a little bit. Gibraltar Phoenix were founded in 2012, so currently they're only 2 years old. A very new club, just like one of the clubs in Australia. So it's great to see this. They're on the amateur professional status. So that saying, we can only sign people on amateur contracts. We don't have much money coming in or out of the club, and we just have to figure out what's going on. Our reputation is only regional and our finances are okay. As you can see, we have no money whatsoever, and the only 2 seasons they've ever had were they started in Gibraltar Division 2 and they pushed up for promotion their first year in the playoff. Then they instantly got relegated in the first division. So now we're back in the second division of Gibraltar. Just a few things. I did pick these guys. They're a new club, so all the history will be ours. If you just look, there is no history. So all the history will be ours. So that'll be exciting. We also got a nice purple kit here. But why not? We'll spice things up with a bit of colour. A few more things I want to look at is our stadium is obviously Victoria Stadium. All the teams in Gibraltar play at Victoria Stadium, and if you have a look at our facilities, we've got poor training, basic youth, minimal junior coaching, and limited youth recruitment. So that's pretty much all I can say about the club right now. One thing you want to look at is the transfers. Well, let's just say I got to the club and I released practically every player that was already at the club. Nobody was cutting it at this level. There's a lot of amateurs that were just signed for me straight away. So if you have a look on the ins, got a few players in, so I've got a bit of squad depth here as well. Not the best side, but if we have a look at the tactics, we've picked up some good players. So as you can see, as my scout report says, or my assistant coach report says, we've got a few good players in here. The way I like to look at it, if I go into my squad and check my view here, which I've set up for one of my other saves, we'll have a look. We've picked up Yusuf Elhana. He's a goalkeeper. Got incredible potential. He's only 20 years old. Very good. He's probably one of the best goalkeepers in the second division. And if you have a look, he's a good player for most first division sides. A few other players we picked up. Angel Alonso Nunez. He's Spanish. He's only 22 years old. He's a right back. He's got a lot of time to develop. So that'll be excellent for us. What else can we look at here? Kana's just a centre back. We're looking for a bit more depth there. Aaron Guerrero. Aaron Guerrero. He's Gibraltarian. We did pick him up from Montcalm. Got him on a free. If you have a look, very good centre back, decent potential. He's only 24 years old. So I've gone for a bit of youth at the back. See if we can just up our class in the next couple of years. Stephen Clark, a left defender. He's Gibraltarian as well. Not a bad left back for this type of division, but we'll see how we go. Jamie Smith is English. Picked him up. Really just found him at 21. He could develop into a decent player. He's got 11 passing, so he'll be dominant in the centre of the pitch. Also, Philip Navas. Another Gibraltarian, good centre midfielder. He's got 11 marking, 12 passing, and 10 first touch. So he's great for this level, which is excellent news. Also, Jarrett Aguilera. I wanted to play him as striker, but I couldn't find a reliable enough right attacking midfielder. So he's gone into the right attacking midfield role for now. A few stats sitting at 10, but teamwork, work rate, and natural fitness are all quite high. Christian Saban Carretero, our attacking centre mid, not bad. His mentals are good, his physicals are good, just lacking on the technicals, but He's 26, so he might not play for us for a very long time. Steven Susi, brought him in for an attacking left midfielder. Very good player, 10 crossing, 10 dribbling, 10 first touch. Only 22 years old, so he'll be excellent for us in a few years. Franchi was the only striker I've been able to pick up right now, so he's just sitting in the club. I'll use him for now until I can find someone better. Goalkeeper, Jose Antonio Rico Perez. If you guys subscribe to the channel Just Another Guy HD, I should be able to link that in the description below. He's one of his players, was one of his players at the start of his season. I'll just use him as a backup player, see how that goes. Alvaro Garcia Valdecasas, a left defender, just leave him sit there. He's 24 years old, just a backup left back. None of the bench are really that good, to be honest. The other decent one is Neil Montegriffo, who I believe Just Another Guy's also had, but best one we can find here. He's got 11 crossing. May not be as good as Susi, but he's going to have to do the job for now. Alright, another thing we want to look at is Gibraltar in 2nd Division. So as you can see here, obviously there's one game being played by College Pegasus and Hound Dogs. But if you have a look at the season preview, Hound Dogs are 5,000 to 1 to win. We are 200 to 1 to win, so we're not looking very good. And Gibraltar Scorpions are 1 to 5, so they reckon they'll go up, and then Gibraltar United as well. So as you can see in the transfer activity, there's been a lot going on here, which is quite incredible. So yeah, well, we don't look like we'll be able to do much, but if you check out the rules, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, standard. Number of matches is 26 games, so teams play each other twice, so it's quite a big season. But if you go into the 1st Division, as you can see, there's only 14 games. So hopefully we can get into the 1st Division to make this series go a bit quicker. And you also get more subs in the 1st Division compared to the 2nd. But promotion, we have to win the 1st Division, or if we want to qualify for, we have the chance to get into the top division by promotion through a playoff. So everything's pretty basic there. And one more thing we want to look at is if you just type in here, we'll have a look at Europe, just so you can see where Gibraltar stands. No, typical. Alright, go type in continent, Europe. Of course it's not going to come up, so we just go Europe. So now we're in Europe. One thing we want to look at is I had to write this down so I could find it. We're going to competitions, leagues, and if you have a look down the bottom here, we are 411. So we are currently the worst ranked competition in the whole of Europe. We also are not recognised as a footballing nation in Europe. So most of our players are going to have jobs, which is quite unfortunate, but we'll figure it out eventually. So apart from that, there's not much I can really talk about. We'll have a look at the schedule. I've only played 2 friendlies. We lost to Lynx, which is quite unfortunate, but I didn't have my squad fully prepared. We played our reserves with a slightly better squad. Still wasn't that good. Our first game will be against Magpies, so we're hoping that we can just get through promoted this year, push to the top division, and just see how we go. So we'll have a look at the team selection. The only instruction I'm using at the moment is just retain possession. We just want to hold on to the ball, and unfortunately Yusuf Alhana is injured. He's got a gash leg, so he's going to have to be off today, and I will put in I'll put in Henry Lane, just a bit of flexibility there. But won't really need to use much of the bench, I don't think. The squad is quite good. I've got a few more people that I want to bring in, so I might show you if I bring them in the next video. So this guy wants a number. You can have number 2. You're a defender. Aguilera, you want number 9. You can't have it. So what do you want? We'll give you number 23. Give you Michael Jordan's number. Alright. So here we go, when the game loads up. So we play Magpies and Radium to play Gibraltar Scorpions. So we'll just have to figure out what's going to happen. So I've been in charge 5 weeks. Not much has really happened. I don't have any tactics there. So I'm going to tell the lads that I expect nothing but a win from this match. We want a good start to the season. I'll tell them calmly, I have faith in you. And guess what? I have faith in you too. And I have faith in you. Always bloody works. Look at that. Bit of morale is going to do well for the team. And just looking at it, I'll fix my league table here so we can all see what's going on. I can't do 3D highlights at the moment. My computer's not good enough. I'm currently looking at fixing that. And of course, one of our players has bloody injured himself in the first minute and he's done nothing. So this is going to cause us a bit of problem already because I didn't bring a... Alright, we just have to go like that. So he's one sub already. We've only played 2 minutes of the game due to injury, which is very unfortunate because now hopefully he's not out for too long because otherwise I'm going to have to find another right back. Which is one problem about Gibraltar, is that just squad depth really kills you. You just can't deal with it that well. But it's quite a boring half at the moment. I do have key highlights on. So I'm not sure why this is a quick game, but 35 minutes played. We've had most of the ball. We've had 2 shots. Oh, they've just had a shot now. But quite a boring game. Not much really going on. Here we go. We have a corner. Southie. Oh, it's a bit of fumbling in the box. Clark plays to Southie. Is he going to play it in? He whips it in. Oh, Barron. What a name for a goalkeeper. Barron. But it's not too bad. Now they're on the attack, unfortunately, which is not looking good. Rojas Victoria. That's quite a funky name there. And he's just... What was he doing there? He's trying to take a shot and he's kicked it the absolute wrong way. Suppose that'd be the standard for Gibraltarian football, but I'll tell the boys, keep playing, the result will come. And that's a great team talk, they're all a bit happy there. So, let's get the lads working. Okana, Navas, this will probably just be one of those another dull, boring start of the match highlights. Not looking good. Now we have another offensive. Oh no, we've just given up the ball to Rojas Victoria. Calvante Rivas. They've got some funky names in Gibraltar. I'm loving it. It's quite exciting here. Watts on the ball. Libire to Cantelo. So it looks like we're on a bit of a defensive right now, which is not good for us. As you can see, Rojas Victoria's come through. And what a save from Jose Antonio. I think it's Jose Antonio Rico Perez. It is. What a save. Let's see if he can come up again. Oh, it's gone through. Oh. What have we done, boys? We've just let the ball go straight through us. Which is not good because now we're on no points and this is a horrible start to my managerial career at Gibraltar. But here we go. Rico Perez boots the ball out to Frankie. And back to Rojas Victoria. He's going to be a problem, I think. I might have a look at see if I can scout him and see what he's actually good at. Because he could be vital to us. And they've coughed the ball up. Saban Carretero slots it home. What a goal, son. That is excellent. I can't believe that. They've just fumbled the ball there. And he's just put it straight through. That brings the draw up. If we can get the point today, I'd be happy with 1 point. The captain showing us why he's been given the armband. What a goal he's found. So we're coming up on the 70th minute mark. I'm thinking maybe I should make some subs, reserve a bit of legs. We're 75 minutes through, so Jamie Smith is looking like he's had it. Daniel Goncalves can come on for Jamie Smith. As you can see, he's nowhere near as good a player, but that's what we're going to have to do. I think we'll leave it like that for now. Maybe we might drop in a defensive midfielder for the second half, the third sub, just see if we can reserve this point. So yeah, 85 minutes through. What I'll do is as you can see, I don't have a striker here. Susi can't play striker. Aguilera, oh, he can play striker, so maybe I can do this. Susi can come over here. Neil Montegriffo, I know he's not natural. Navas can come here. You know he's not natural attacking midfield, but we'll drop him here. We'll go like this. We'll play a bit attacking, and we'll just see if we can try to get a goal. Just push him forward a bit. Why not? We'll try and go for it. If we can't, then oh well. We do have another highlight here though. The ball's come straight to us. Garcia Valdecasas. He's played it back to Guerrero. Back to Garcia. Oh, Frankie's through. Frankie. Oh, Baron! They've made a mistake, boys. Frankie has scored a goal. I know he's not that good, but he scored. That gives us 2 goals. That's pushing us at 3 points right now. Hopefully they can't score in the last 20 seconds. If they do, it'd be heartbreaking. I'm just excited so much. I'm just excited. I've celebrated so much. Gon Cavales, play it forward, mate. Oh no. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Rojas Victoria. Yes. Gibraltar Phoenix 2. Magpies 1. Excellent. So I'll tell the boys. Passionate. A nice victory, lads. Look at that. All green there. Need some morale. We did have less of the shots. We had a lot more possession than they did. And if you have a look, that puts us second. Obviously, a lot of team stuff to play. But that puts us second with our College Pegasus, who've just scored 1 more goal more than us. So, let's just see if there's anything big in the inbox. We grab a late victory. Nunez is out for 5 to 6 weeks, which means I will have to look for another right back, which is not going to be good. Frankie made debut, and Carretero got man of the match with an 8.3 rating. That's quite exciting. I'll just have a look at our schedule. I don't want to play too much of the first season. I want to push through a bit, try to get down to the big parts of the season. So I'll say next game, maybe we can play Scorpions or Angels. Maybe we'll play around here. See how we're going. I won't play the cup. Don't worry about the cup. I'll wait until if we progress. So I'll probably join you around Gibraltar Scorpions to the Leo game, somewhere here. I'll power through a few games. I'll maybe make this a 3-part season, just figure out what's going on. Unless something else happens. But yeah, you know, my name is Chivos. This has been the Football Manager 15 video, the first of our Gibraltar series. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Give me some feedback, see how things are going to go. And then, you know, let's see where we can take Phoenix. Let's see if we can take the pink and purple boys all the way to the top to Europe. But that's me, I'm Chivos. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys next time.